Covering news where you live. This is 5 News.
Well, thank you for joining us here for the latest news and weather where you live. I'm Joe Ellison.
And I'm Tiffany Lee. Former Arkansas U.S. Representative Tommy Robbinson has died at the age of 82. He died Wednesday due to natural causes after having a brief illness.
Robbinson is known for controversial headline-grabbing events like his tactics dealing with overcrowding at the Pulaski County Jail in the 80s. He was elected to serve in Congress in 1985, initially as a Democrat, but was switched to the Republican Party in his third term. He would later serve in different roles under Governor Mike Huckabee, then on the state parole board from 2000 to 2002. Well, it is back to square one for supporters of an effort to lessen restrictions on abortion in Arkansas.
Less than a week after the group Arkansans for Limited Government submitted signatures to get an abortion amendment on the ballot, the Secretary of State has rejected the petition. 5 News reporter Lauren Spencer has more.
We feel a bit dismayed and disappointed and in some sense appalled that this process is potentially being weaponized to make a political move against us.
Jenny Diaz with Arkansans for Unlimited Government says a week ago they weren't even sure they were going to get enough signatures for their ballot initiative.
Because of this incredible display of energy and action and resiliency from our volunteers, but also from Arkansas voters who decided to show up to sign, even if it was the very last day. It was absolutely tremendous.
The Secretary of State's office says how they collected the signatures was not done correctly. The group reportedly did not turn in a document that identified paid petition workers versus volunteers, or turn in a signed statement indicating the group's organizers had signed the state's referendum handbook. Diaz says it hurts, but they weren't necessarily surprised.
And that is because this issue is so contentious and because the Arkansas state government has done everything within their power to ban abortion and to restrict access.
We received multiple responses from various groups and leaders fighting against the amendment, calling this a win for the state. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders said in response on X, today the far-left prohibition crowd in Arkansas showed they are both immoral and incompetent. And the Family Council Action Committee said in a statement, part, quote, the amendment did not include any medical licensing or health and safety standards for abortion. Those are fatal flaws, and I'm confident Arkansans would have rejected the amendment if it made it to the ballot. So what's next for the group?
We are working to find a way to appeal that. We have seen time and time again that this is very much wanted, a wanted policy from the Arkansans we've engaged with. Which goes along with our polling that show that the majority of Arkansans believe abortion should be accessible in some circumstances.
Diaz says that they will do everything in their power to make sure the signatures are counted and that the issue will be placed on the ballot in November.
Now we're going to get to more news for you in just a minute, but first let's send things over to Zach for a check of weather. Hey, Zach.
Thanks, ladies. Temperatures today a little bit warmer than your Wednesday. We've got mostly upper 80s, low 90s to around 92 degrees Fayetteville, low to mid 90s in the River Valley. Can't roll out a stray shower, mainly north of I-40. Again, a pop-up shower will be possible as we go through the day. We'll have a chance for a few scattered showers, but we'll continue to run with a 10% chance of a pop-up shower. So on the lower end as we go Thursday night into Friday, and then again Friday night into early Saturday, we'll just carry a spotty shower chance, and again, mostly for Northwest Arkansas. Outside of that, the top weather headline for us the next few days is the increasing heat across Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Highs will be working their way by early next week into the upper 90s and triple digits. Feels like temperatures late weekend, early next week will be 100 to 110.
Well, the Northwest Arkansas Council is offering a new program that will allow 4 months of free glass recycling to 50 businesses in Benton and Washington counties.
It's part of a partnership with Epic Glass Recycling of Little Rock. This new initiative aims to increase the number of restaurants, bars, and liquor stores recycling glass in Northwest Arkansas.
We're looking to collect glass bottles and glass jars primarily. Those are items that Epic can then turn into an aggregate material that will be used in building materials. It's a lighter weight material and reduces costs for building.
In joining the program, you need to sign up before August 31st. We have a link to register at 5newsonline.com.
And we're taking a glimpse at the new Mercy Hospital Primary Care Clinic in Alma, which is open today. Mercy says this project has been in the works for over a year.
The 5,000 square foot clinic is Mercy's first in the town and will provide comprehensive health care coverage for all ages. They will offer things like vaccines, physicals, and preventative care.
Access is very important. I actually grew up in this area, so I know that, for most things we have to drive to Fort Smith for everything, and sometimes that's hard. Either it's hard to get out of the house or it's hard to get transportation. So just having that local access opens up having the care everybody needs.
The clinic will be open from 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. They tell us that walk-in appointments are welcome.
Well, thank you for joining us here today for the latest news and weather.
Catch up with us again tomorrow for more. Have a great day.